What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How's everybody doing? How y'all doing? I'm just peeping in a little bit tonight. Looked around on the tube, kind of letting everybody gather their thoughts and their feelings. There's a lot going on out here. I don't do the sad stuff too much. So I'm like, okay, let me wait till quite a few people digest and digress from what's going on out here in the YouTube streets over here in this R.kelly community. Um, Me personally, I don't think that I have too much to say about the situation because I got my own camp to worry about. I have my own camp to worry about. However, I think a lot of people have seen something like this, possibly coming about because of the entanglements of a lot of stuff, a lot of conspiratory voices out here. It's a lot of, you did this, you did that. It's a lot of you make me sick, I hate you. It's a lot of I'm in charge, and a lot of I did this and you did that. I'm like, holy macaroni. But anyways, how y'all doing? I just want to peep in and see how everybody's doing. Oh, I gotta go get the phone. If people want to come on and express your opinion about, what you think should happen behind this ordeal of a situation that's going on. But baby, um, I seen a lot. I seen a whole lot. Just like you guys have sat and watched and witnessed quite a bit. And Shakira, I listen, I girl, I would because I think you and I is kind of thinking alike, but I don't know. I think that this is like a balancing act to me. I seen a lot happen from, both sides. I really did. But I guess, when they're pushing this circumstantial evidence about a freaking air tag, I don't where do you draw the line and say who's at fault and what? Me differently, like I said, Shakira, with me, and I have to be honest, and if I was a judge, or let's just say if this goes into a jury trial, they even listen here, I'm gonna have to get kicked off the jury trial because I'm gonna feel that all evidence to be relied upon is just not here, you know. I don't do one-sided stories. I just don't do them. And there's a lot out here that literally, you know, needs to go in front of a judge. You know, it really does. And I think that if it was just a judge to decide on this case, like previously before, I can give you my honest word, honey. I'm kicking it all out. I'm kicking it all out because you know, shit was done on both sides of the streets. And it is what it is. The shit was done on both sides of the streets, you know. I don't know. You know, that's maybe, you know, the Sylvia will, you know, use her audio to be relied upon as part of her exhibition, you know, her discovery, you know, you know, I don't know. I also think that when that audio was played, um, if you wanted to have a stomping ground, you know, immediately, and there might be, I don't know, Shakira, there might be. It should have been, you know, possibly some, you know, making a phone call and bringing someone in to make sure that her home was not bugged. You know, you bring people in for that. You take care of that situation expeditiously. Yeah, I think we're on the same page. I think that we're on the same page. So, you know, it's gonna be questionable, you know, using that audio, you know, like why why wasn't a report or why wasn't any people brought into the home? To do a thorough search because had that been taking place, in my opinion, Sylvia probably would have been ahead of the game. You understand what I'm saying? But for some reason, there was no actions done behind that audio. I can't understand. But, you know, there's that other part of me as far as the information that I know through my ears and my vision this should still all look like one big ball of a you know just a game. I don't know why. I just feel like that. So that's why I really have not been out here to indulge myself pretty much in it. You just kind of let the cards fall where they may, and it is what it is. But I've heard a few channels. You know, I heard a few pet channels. I heard Spitting Fire on hers. I heard who else did I hear? The Chi-Town Finest. I've heard who else spoken on this? A whole lot of people have spoken on this, separate, you know, channels that I just don't go to pretty much anymore. I have no desire to go to them at all. None. So sometimes, you know, when I just lay some stuff down and just keep it right on walking, I just keep it right on walking. However, there are some things because I will not and I refuse to allow book them anywhere around me. I think, like I say, I stay away from toxic, right? I just don't do it. You just can't come around me. Like I think that, you know, in my opinion, yes, he's a toxic person. He has behavioral issues that can cause an effect on you as well. So I just, no, I don't roll like that. What's going on, Joseph, Judy, Miss Denise, Miss Brown? Thank you, ladies, for popping in. Appreciate it. Um, uh, I peeped in, you know, on Bookham's Live when Kaleidoscope is up there. I don't know what part of her vision may be impaired. I don't know. Um, there's a part of me that's, you know, I'm like, well, okay, I get it, you know, because, you know, she's on that whole I train thing that, you know, it's not her fault that many people has not paid much attention to, you know, her dialogue and synopsis and her conspiratory, you know, I'm gonna call it conspiratory dialogue because I be sitting over here like trying to understand why she's so mad, but and I know that she has her particular people that she speaks upon. I do know that much, but it's also kind of spoken, boldly and just I to the community, but when you got a bunch of uh Scrabble and Crayola marking and stuff going on, in my opinion, you can't be mad at nobody for yourself because had you taken that whole exhibition up in a courtroom, they'd have looked at that shit like, what the fuck is this? You understand what I'm saying? At some point, a person has to understand that you may be able to explain it how you choose to explain it, right, to a jury. But then if you have pictures every goddamn where it's confusing and it's very time consuming to try to break it down and explain it. However, um, with Kaleidoscope sitting up there, my point, what I'm trying to make about her is that I, even though she may feel how she feel about Bookham not um, being in a position to what she presents to the public out here, um, I I don't agree with. I don't agree with her, and I have the right to not agree with her. What sucks about it is that she's not um, diversified in calling out what a lot of us do call out, like a shit show, right? But at the same time, she's definitely not saying that he's not part of it. She just never mentions anything um, of a such, but I've seen a lot. I saw a lot that is just not um, of humane to be doing on a social media um, when you are supposed to be advocating or doing what you do for someone that was up against a lot of charges out here. I seen a lot. At some point, I'm disappointed, I guess, in her where, and like I said, because this can all be some type of game. It's probably all some damn type of buffale ass game, right? That, you know, in order to hold on a particular type of social media friendship, right? People that you never know. And just because there's something going on with her across the street with another person, it still questions that person's integrity when you still are, when you fail to kind of call out what's wrong on both sides. So for that there, like, nah, like I say, I'll ride with them type of people. I just can't ride. I cannot do it. So y'all have also been given some instructions out here. Book says if you part of that dream team over there, y'all need to go and unsubscribe to quite a few people. I don't know what good is that gonna do when hell you can just type in the person name and get it's a whole lot of people that not over here that I may not be subscribed to, but I still can type the name in and go and see it. So I thought that was funny. And they be killing me with that, right? Go unsubscribe. You need to go unsubscribe right now. Right now. I don't get that. But that's all about the game that has already been initiated out here, go in and tear down another person's channel and because I need the leadership, we're the one with the hot shit over here, all this type of kindergarten stuff. I'd be over here dying laughing, y'all, just dying laughing. But um Shakira saw it all. I seen it all. And it won't surprise me how this may end up turning out, you know. Spitting Fire says that, you know, for those of you guys that, you know, Sylvia has helped. She's put a demand in that you guys need to get the money together, get her out. You got Bookham over there with his planning of coming up on $4 million. $4 million. Now you know good goddamn well somebody sitting over here in the R.kelly community got $4 million to pay his ass. They probably won't even be over here in the community. He won't 4 million. We don't even know how much is the max of what he going after. It's always a cap to something. It's always it's a cap to everything that we do in life. Nobody, come on, this boy said. Booker say he's suing for about $4 million. Boy, anybody else want to be added to the list? He wants you to come on with it because he add. Now, like I said, I don't know how well this is going to play out in a sense for Booker because remember, you know, if it goes to a jury trial, you know, that Sylvia gets to bring in, you know, her expert witness, her eyewitness, her character, emotional witness, all the damn witness, you know, gonna be coming up in there. It's gonna be some damn shit show here, boy. This judge here gonna have to bring their time, a whole lot of Tylenols in the league, and this shit gonna be fun. It's funny to me. I don't give a damn what nobody says because it didn't have to be. It did not have to be. What's going on, Rated R Love? It didn't have to be. Hey, Joy Boo. This didn't have to be. This did not have to be. And this takes me because I'm kind of jumping around because I didn't write none of this stuff down. I'm just on here chilling and kicking it with y'all for a little bit, right? You know, with the kaleidoscope, you know, all of the allegations uh, are built, in my opinion, based off of Twitter and Instagram threads. Some of them are very partial, you know, it's a part here and it's a part there. And I think that when it comes to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, it was so many people out in the social media that was speaking. And one thing that us as people can't be fooled, especially if you don't know that person personally, is to accuse. You gotta be careful of that, right? Because you can type whatever you want on this damn social media, right? Of course, we're at that time of era where you know, it can be used against you, or you may get subpoenaed in to testify to whatever it is that you put out here, right? Well, yeah, we could get to that part. But at the same time, I looked at it like if none of these people were called in as part of the prosecution witness to testify about anything against Mr. Kelly, um, you know, I look in the scope over there, I'll be like irrelevant, 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 because you never saw any of those people get called in. So to perpetuate a conspiratory story on social media based on how a person may feel, or you know, you because you think because this person said this, or you know, this person is corresponding with this person, that these are particular people that came apart of a whole, you know, setting Mr. Kelly up, you know, and that's not facing the reality of things. It really isn't, you know. And another part of my opinion is if, this is just my opinion, she keeps on and carrying on with all of those pictures up there And all of those messages, and you have the community either asking for Mr. Kelly to be released or a retrial, and he happens to get this retrial, and then you guys started seeing the prosecution bringing in all of those people through that scope over there. Don't get mad, because according to what she's doing, in my opinion, she thinks that it's something that is rightfully to do. There's a lot of people she putting up, and it's nothing when they get the looking, or if they hasn't, to say that they won't be prepared to bring in more witnesses against Mr. Kelly. I'm just gonna leave that right there, but I think that what she's trying to figure out and how she's trying to figure it out is not helping either, because his case can fall that away in an appeal decision. It can fall that way. So it's like at some point, everybody got to knock it off. I don't know if the ego is up pretty high because of the amount of research that she puts into it. Hi, James, and all of that stuff, but it can turn out bad again. It can turn out bad. So I just believe that if you were not hired as part of his investigation team, it needs to stop. But then if you are helping the prosecution, then I guess that's why it keeps going on. I don't know. As they say, you got to be careful, because ammo can be used, unexpectedly and strategically. That's all. Okay, Miss Denise. That's all, but it's not helping. But let's, I want to get into booking for a minute before I mention something that happened on Dennis Byron's chat, right? I removed myself, and I know a lot of y'all probably saw what went down, and I even forgot the damn chick name. What it Nina, or something like that, right? We're gonna address that, but even though it'll be useless to address, because she called me a name by trying to stereotype me, right? She called me evil, but we're gonna get to that. But I think that once Bookham and Sylvia goes through this other round of this dilemma that they're having inside of a courtroom, um, maybe everything would come out, because I'm pretty sure that they say Sylvia is obtaining an attorney. I did hear out on the streets that there might be a GoFundMe somewhere around there. I heard it on a channel. Some lady that was not in the streets over here. Um, I know that the other ladies, who is that, the wisdom something lady, and then there's another lady up here, something, right? I know that when bloggers come on, or the YouTube creators, whatever you want to call them, right? Where they have limited time. They're just doing them high candy, limited time. So, there's like two more ladies, right? That's watching their lives. And when you hear them talk, right, they don't have the whole story. They do not have the whole story coming from 2019. On how this all started. And somewhere right around the middle of it, it just got worse and worse and worse. There's a lot of people pointing fingers, where they feel that Sylvia is at fault for um, doing what the allegation is about her. That's about a freaking air tag. I think that this air tag is about to bring in a whole lot of other people, unless um, Sylvia is going to be taking the entirely downfall for it. If she's not, like I said, if they go on a trial, she's going to be under oath, and she's going to have to say who was what and what it was for and when it was done and why was it done and where. And I tell y'all, them 5 W's is crazy as hell. And I know they're crazy. I know they're important. They're crucial. It gets the nitty gritty out, right? I was, for some crazy reason, tuned in to the Fannie Willis on the stand today. I don't know why, because I try to stay away from all that stuff like that, but I was tuned into it for a day. I mean, I think her whole testimony. Yeah, she got the black girl coming out of her, but it could be her strategic way of trying to see how, the other color um, would respond to her. And the testimony and the cross examinations for her, there's only like really one guy that decided to turn it up, back on her, but they got tired of her explaining two questions that they felt was just yes and no questions. And she was like, no, I'm gonna get it all out. We gonna correct a lot of stuff on paper, but she's talking about the time when she was broke. She talks about her dad, coaching her into making sure you keep money on it. She talks about where her downfall was and apprehensive about running in I think the last election or something like that, because it cost her 50,000 or better. And then she lost a lot of money knowing that she wasn't going to win. So she went through a hard road. So right now they're attacking her financial status, and then they're attacking her sexual status over there. So there's a lot of questions that I know that I would have probably had similar answers to. I don't care how many times you try to rephrase it, And one question in particular, I'm jumping back to Bookham to y'all, was relationship, whether it was the difference, I guess they kept wanting to know, is whether if it was private, number one, was the difference between it being romantic and sexual. And she was banging them. I was like, what do you want to know? Like if we were bent over on the couch over in the condo, like what? And when it comes to court, I do think that there should be some boundaries. Her telling the world about being sexual, having sexual contact with a person, I just don't understand the relevancy pertaining to that. Now, maybe, if did he ever come to a condo, or, when did you guys ever had gotten together or breaking up, then maybe that would be something. But so they spent almost a good 30-40 minutes arguing about the difference between being romantic and in a sexual relationship, which I'm like, what the fuck? But she was handling them, I don't know who's winning. I don't know what the winner. I just so happened to be able to catch that part today, and I wanted to just mention that to you guys, because it really caught my attention, and so sometimes it is good to watch these just in case, you end up in these courtrooms, you can understand how to handle certain questions, but those who, what, when, where, and why is crucial like a bug. So oh, hey, Karib, you says believing that guy is a no-no. He might have placed that air tag on his own car when Dennis started the confusion, telling that guy that Sylvia told him. He implicated himself, and I agree with that, Korea. I do. I think that no matter what his fight was with Sylvia. Those two had spent time together. They laughed together. They traveled, on the concrete together with the cameras and recording and speaking to other people. So I think with Dennis Byron showing his right hand what his left hand can do, I feel that that was foul play on Dennis. I do. I feel that it was totally foul play. I don't think that he should have said that, especially if it was told to him in confidentiality. He's definitely has broken that. So therefore, that should tell pretty much everybody out here that you better not be whispering in Dennis Byron's ear, because he has done pretty much the same thing that you would see Bookham do. If you piss them off, if you rub them the wrong way, I just might sell this ticket to somebody else, and this is what you're gonna get. And that's exactly what's happening. There was no way in the hell that he should, no matter how mad you are at a person, or you feel, he shouldn't have broke the confidentiality, because not only if you're capable of breaking it with her, no matter what the circumstances were, he will break them, in my opinion, with someone else. So that's why you do hold on to dear life, to your most sacred things that can have some consequences behind. You know, they should have not even had a level of that type of conversation to me. If he's her trainer and she's learning journalism, unless you are moving forward into a more in-depth relationship, then none of that shouldn't even been talked about. Should have been talked about what size camera lens you need on. Well, what's the best side that you sit in the courtroom, and things like that. But when you start having those comfortable, feelings about someone, that leads to that trust, and then now you're talking. And then for the most part, when you have someone, let's say, I'm just going to say with Sylvia part about it, right? And if she told Dennis Byron this information, right? It could have been for some other reason, probably looking for another man to be there in her defense when her situation occurs with Bookham and they're going back and forth. It could have been that. It could have been a magnitude of reasons, but I'm just saying that if she was there to be a trainee and learning the ins and out of how to, do journalism work, to me, that's kind of pretty much where the conversations would stay. And then you would kind of just go your own separate ways. But however, I can't even say that I'm 100% sure um, that, well, I guess I can. Yes, I can, because we heard Dennis say it. He said he brought up the whole air tag thing. He brought up the whole air tag thing. So, you know, I don't know. Bookham filed his paperwork. And so now he has to go in there and prove his case. But the only thing, oh no, I don't want to do that. The only thing that's crazy is in the courtroom, it's not just going to only be about Bookham. Just because he's loudly and being forcefully on how this hurt him, first of all, what damages has it really caused? His feelings is hurt. There was nobody that came in and physically did any harm. Did you? What physical harm was done? Let's keep it real. What physical harm was done? Huh? What physical harm? His things start to deplete from the case. Okay, well, will he be able to prove that she made him lose his job? What if Sylvia comes with people that can testify on her behalf from his job, like his ex-boss? What if she got statements and everything, given a different reason on why he was terminated? What if that happens? What if that happens? Man, this shit crazy. Because I'm just saying, in the courtroom, it's not gonna all be about Bookham in that courtroom. Sylvia's gonna have her say so. She's gonna have her say so. And from the look of it, she just may be coming with an attorney. And guess what? What is that attorney gonna do, y'all? What is the attorney going to do if Sylvia has an attorney? She finna dig in, or he, I don't know which one it is. He or she is about to dig in all his stuff. Sylvia attorney will have an opportunity to prove or not prove whether if she was harassed or stalked. Also, it's not all about him in the courtroom. That's his accusation. That's his allegation. This is now he's got to, you know, well, he says he has an attorney. I don't know how. I don't know how. But hold on. Who looked at the paperwork? Put a one in the chat, because wouldn't an attorney be listed on the paperwork on behalf? Wouldn't it say attorney ABCD on behalf of him? Wouldn't it say something like that? I don't know. I'm not an attorney, so I'm asking y'all. Wouldn't an attorney be listed on who would, or not yet, or not yet? I mean, because they go to court, right? Where he asked us, he said he see 4 million in his future. Okay, he said he sees 4 million in his future. That's what I thought, Lady Libra. When if you, because I mean, he's going. Okay, let's think about this, y'all. Let's think about this. I just want to know. Cause I'm not an attorney. I'm not an attorney. All I know is when I present paperwork on behalf of the employee, at work, the employee inf information is not on it. My information is on there. I'm presenting this like on behalf of this. So I need to bring this in, on behalf of this person to litigate, or mitigate this situation. Transformation, this is way overboard, honey. This is way over. You know what, everybody is so down about it. So here's what I'm thinking, like everybody is behind the scenes, like really thinking, what should happen, how it should happen. I know everybody got their favorite person that they are defending. Let me put this on the record. I'm neutral. I know nobody's side, not a single soul. And before we go on, because we want to, all the attorney name is on it. I'm talking about for Bookham, Lady Libra. What's his attorney name? What was his attorney? What was Bookham's attorney name? Does he have a man or a woman? See, I don't know. I'm be out of reading this shit. Oh, you think so? You think the judges will call his paperwork frivolous and nonsense? He need to go get 5 jobs. Hey, Kareem, this is how I respond to that. I think that if people would have had these type of destitute jobs, I don't think that they would have been so hostile out here. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of stuff they would have just let it just fly on over because you got a major priority in head of you instead of this. Oh, the United States of America. Wait a minute, lady. He don't have a private attorney that he's paying. He is a witness for the state. Okay. Okay. He's a witness for the state. Okay. So he's gonna come in as these USA people bring Sylvia in and start questioning her. And then he's gonna be brought in as his witness to what his allegations were. I got it. I got it. How many of y'all going to this court, to this hearing? How many of y'all gonna go to the hearing? Because I know some of y'all gonna show up. Yeah, definitely a he say, she said. So basically, lady, I think that is going to come down to witnesses, right? Witnesses, testimony, not experts. Uh, I mean, who gonna pay Bookham's expert to have this tag analyzed? Regina, you going? Oh, girl, well, you gonna have to contact me. Give me some tea, girl. You gonna have to let me know. I wanna know. I wanna know. You said Bozo said in one of his lives that he did. And it's right here. Did y'all not hear it? Did y'all not hear it? Well, you know what? Let me see if we can hear it. Hold on. So that's where I'm confused at. And to me, it seems like something is missing, from his chat because they're not bringing that up to him. They're not saying, hey, what are you going to do, about this recording that's out there? It's that way. That somebody's got to keep, like, wait a minute here. And the crazy thing, Regina, if that gets played, don't you see that case being dismissed? I'm just saying. Don't you see that case? You don't think that case will be dismissed on that? Huh? They're gonna be like, well, wait a minute here. You did what to her? Ottoman? You put a bug in her ottoman? Like, come on, y'all. Come on, lad. Y'all, listen. Listen. Let me see if it's still. I'm not sure if it's still here. My Wi-Fi is really acting weak down here today. Crazy shit. Crazy. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my Wi-Fi. Oh, wait a minute. I should have recorded. I don't even think it's up no more. I think it's been pulled down. Yep. It's been pulled down. Who has that recording? Send it to me. Who has the recording? Send it to me. Yep. It's pulled down. Send it to me. I'm just saying. And that's some solidified, evidence. Yeah, he's watching everybody chat. Everybody chat. Every single body. But it's not every single body that is after him. He has the person that he chose to bring in front of a judge. And oh my God, do uh, what do y'all think gonna happen if the judge reads about the last situation that they had in the courtroom? Yeah, but she took it down. She took it down. It's not up anymore. Oh, no, I found it. Oh, did it right here. Oh, Lord, let me turn off. Okay, this is where I, in my opinion, believe, Lady Libra, that the case will be dismissed. Just this alone. To me, this is all she kind of needs. Maybe one or two witnesses to stand in there to hold down her testimony, her cross examination too. Hers got to be a little bit more powerful than the state. But this right here, which one of you motherfuckers phones is tapped? Thanks, boo. Y'all was gonna have me and Shirley going at each other. Super Bowl Sunday. Ooh, child. Never paid attention to me. Check inside the eye. It should be a microscopic microphone. Okay, now let me pause it. Hold on now, y'all. Hold on. I need the shits and giggles in the chat. Put the shits and giggles side. Put the emoji. It's got to go up, y'all. We're finna have a shits and giggle moment. I need the shits and giggle in the chat. Members, if y'all got y'all shits and giggles, let's get flood this damn chat. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. Shits and giggle moment. Shits and giggle moment. Shits and find your shits and giggles and put it up because we about to have one just for a hot second. Ain't no way in the hell, ain't no way in the hell somebody is gonna go and tell you that he's the baddest, what he say, roughest, toughest, smuffest on the goddamn street, right? And then turn around to tell you where it's at. Who gonna we got to rewind it. I got we book. Now, how you supposed to be the baddest of the? Oh, you the dirtiest in the game. How you the dirtiest in the game, and then you go tell away? Hold on, book. Hold on. How you? How you do? You kept walking around the house, and then Ronald came in and seen Bruce there, and y'all got into it. You never paid attention to me. Check inside the eye. It should be a microscopic microphone. Now, hold on. When when did he said this was done? He was there at Super Bowl time. So I don't. When was this video made? When did he do this video? Anybody know? When did he do this audio? Right now, if he'd have told Sylvia where it was at and everything, what made him think that the damn thing was still there? Like, I'm gonna say, Miss Brown, girl, I'd have put bug over there in your lamp. Is you not gonna go check the lamp, girl, and get the bug? I don't know nobody that's dirty in the game like that and tell you where the microscopic shit is at. But you know what? You know what, though, Book? Now, you know, if you done told her where it's at, them boys and they done went in there and got it. They got your fingerprints on it and everything. Sylvia, I hope you ain't washed that damn glass because I know that nigga came and got something to drink. Oh, you know he got the fingerprints all through your house. You bet. Hey, Sylvia, you call the people out and fingerprint the damn doorknob. You need fingerprint the chair, everything, girl. He told her where it was. Man, that's like me. Listen here, listen here. Y'all better quit playing. Buckle say, yeah, I'm the dirtiest in the game. Remember when I was over there and you and Ruth and Ronald? Yeah, y'all forgot I was sitting in there on that ottoman. Y'all just went on walking all through the house. Well, yeah, I slipped a microscopic right up in the ottoman. Like, what the fuck? I mean, did he remember to turn it on or was it active? Or like what? And mad y'all, right? Well, I guess he couldn't do that, right? Because he'd have really gave himself away if he'd have played anything. Like, what was he listening to? Like, what was he listening to? Like, I mean, Sylvia get home by 8 at night. She in there cooking up some pasta stuff for her health. And then she in the bed, but by 7 in the morning, she and Sylvia was on the street. He, if he wanted to do any recording of Sylvia, hell, he need to put a microscopic up underneath her dashboard of the car. Sylvia spent damn near about 11 and a half hours in that damn day. Sylvia, Sylvia ass wasn't even hardly at home. Shit. Oh my God. Oh, hey, Sheila. I swear to God, this shit here is crazy as hell. Let's do it. Oh, oh, he said you playing with a real PI. So was Sylvia aware that he was a PI? I mean, it's some information out here kind of showing that Sylvia, got her PI skills too. So now let me find out that it's a PI versus a PI. Oh my God, I'm trying to understand. Look, it's been too sad out here, y'all. Okay. I'm in the neutral seat. I'm over here in the neutral seat. I got nothing to do with this damn fight. But when I be watching and looking at some damn goofy shit going on, like what in the hell is this shit? I'm just saying, what if this is PI versus PI? I don't know, y'all. But this boy says that, yeah, he's the best hired PI in the game. That's just what I see, Lady Leap. That's just what I see. I see PI versus PI, but he the hottest PI in the game. And they told this woman that I done put the darn microscopic in the honest. That went on in your house. Even when Trevor came to your house and sat on your couch. Once again, I haven't talked to Trevor. Wait a minute, Book. Wait a minute, Book. Now, you said even when Trevin came in the house and sat on the couch. Now, the only way you go know that is that you had to hear that, right? Through your microscopic device. Now, did Trevin come in the house and say, hey, I'm going to sit on the couch? Because I don't think you had, the high tech. microscopic thing where you can actually see in their house, because you only said that you can hear everything. But then you turn around and say, well, I don't know, because Trevor didn't tell me that. Boy, your case about to be crumbled. Hey, did y'all hear how he tried? He tampering with evidence, tampering with witnesses. I done heard that so much out here on these YouTube streets, y'all. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And then turn around and you do it. Hold on. I told you, you don't know who you're fucking with. I'm not Sean Holmes. I'm a totally different breed. Well, I don't know, Booker, cause I seen Sean Harris dropped a quick $100 in gas on that damn truck. I ain't seen you drop no gas in there. Maybe that's what make y'all so damn different. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Booker, I ain't heard Sean Harris say anything about putting a microscopic in nobody's house. So yeah, y'all are kind of two different people. Very, very different. Very, very different. Mm-hmm. You say she play, I don't watch her channel no more. None. Absolutely not. She gets no attention, no nothing, nothing, nothing. So I don't know. Yeah, he said that this is his sector. But here's just how I see it though, Lady Libra, right? And how everybody says that, they for R.kelly. I think that if they were for R.kelly, that everybody that causes any distractions, um, circumventing around him, I think that it's got to be ignored. But, we like the entertainment. I could watch all this entertaining stuff and then go sit my butt down somewhere. I really do. I think that with Booker coming out, and he gave the best protest. I can't even understand that. I didn't know that it was a book or a rule or anything, or I didn't know nobody voted on it. Who the hell out here voting on advocating for Mr. Kelly? Who voted on it? I gave the best. I saw him do a sermon. I saw him walk a couple of blocks, but that doesn't mean that, I'm going to say that, oh, that was a terrible Like, who would do that? That was a terrible protest. Who does that? Who does that? There's a lot of POIs that I can really sit here and say, based on what I saw, caused a division in this whole community over there. It would just be so, yeah, irrelevant. Because what's done is done, right? You can't take back what's done. I also think that if everybody in the community would have just fallen themselves up under the dream team and allow the mentee to lead, maybe, it wouldn't be here. But at the same time, you wouldn't be further ahead either. You wouldn't be further ahead. You'd be over there worshiping his shit with the and believing all of that. It was like that you just was not entitled to have a voice or entitled to go do your research based on what you were seeing. It's like that. They don't, when I say they, I mean kaleidoscope as well. Like, you people are not capable enough of going and speaking to people to actually find out your truth that you search in a lot of things. I don't know, you know. So I played a video what was it, the other day? and it had Will Eddy in it, right? How many of you guys checked that out? Be honest with me. Put a 1 in there if you checked it out. Put a 2 if you didn't check it out. And most of you guys, I believe, have heard it as well, because this was when Will Eddy came on his Instagram, right? And he was speaking a little bit about Bookham over there. So, I had asked myself a question, if it came down to believing one or the other one, which one would it be? And I had chose Will Eddy, because I can listen to Will Eddy. I also saw Will Eddy um, over in Louis Farrakhan home with Mr. Kelly. So just to see that part of his endurance with R.Kelly, and getting him to come in and sing happy birthday to Louis Farrakhan's wife, right? Somewhere that substantiate validity to his stories about knowing Mr. Kelly, for a mighty long time. What I did not agree with, I got to bring this up, was Will Eddy was speaking about the traveling behind the Sprinter bus when Mr. Kelly got released from jail that one time, and then the Don Russell was down there. They all got in the car. I I I looked at that video again, and I don't see Will Eddy getting in the Sprinter. I saw Will Eddy getting in the car behind the Sprinter with Don Russell. So it was some shakiness to that part of his story, because I was like, I saw that. Actually, I did a live on that. I don't know if you know how many of you guys were here, but we let that video run a whole hour watching the helicopter up over the video. And I knew it had to be the same narration, right? Because Will Eddy spoke on the helicopter. But I'm like, I see Will Eddy get in that, and I could be wrong. I may go back and look at it, but I'm like, I can see that I saw the maybe the white lady got in with the white coat, and somebody. But I don't think I saw him. I'm pretty sure that I saw him go behind and get in the car with Don Russell. But I'm gonna go find that video and check it out. However, he had mentioned in the video that, he had asked Mr. Kelly what's the situation, or, what's going on with the Bookham guy, and he says that, hey, I met him, and, he says that he is leading and, part of the fan, group of people for me, people that cares about me and wants to be out here and advocating for me. So I think, to my understanding, that's what Will Eddy was trying to explain. Like, well, okay, well, if that's the case, then that's fine. But he didn't speak on it as, in depth, that he was good friends with Bookham or whatever. However, Bookham was able to reach out, I guess, and get Will Eddy to come down and make his appearance during his prayer for Mr. Kelly. Y'all saw that, right? So I'm thinking sometime after that is where Will Eddy might have been catching some of his lives, and he's seen some things that he wasn't down with when it came to the females out here, right? And how Booker would be responding to him, and calling you the B word and and bump all of that. So he said in his live that um he had spoken to Bookham several times, but then after that, he knew that it just wasn't getting through to him. So he kind of threw up his hand and had then walked away from it. And it's like, lose my number, don't contact me. It's basically what Will Eddy said out of his own mouth. Don't contact me. I just, this is ridiculous. And even after that, that didn't stop. Then we ran into another video that came out, I believe, random. I think she played it, and she had gotten Keith and another lady, on the phone or something like that. And they wasn't too happy. Keith wasn't too happy about it, but However, I do know one thing for sure and two things for certain. You have not seen them out here affiliated themselves um, to the extreme with him, other than Keith having that little phone conversation out here where everybody can hear. I think that was it. You never seen Will Eddy on the channel or calling in or none of that, but it's went too far. This is over. This is the overkill. This is a straight up overkill. You say you heard Booker say his court case against Sylvia is on Thursday. Did it? Oh, I didn't catch that. What is that? Oh, his today lie. I thought he said March. I don't know. I ain't pay no attention to that. All I know is that I think that is going to be, I think it's going to get dismissed. I really do. And to portray as if one side is going to dominate a courtroom, that is insane. That's insane. It's almost like he's expecting for her to not have a defense. And I don't see that happening. Now, we need to unconfuse something though, y'all. We really need to unconfuse it. One is, and y'all could tell me, because I'm still a little confused. You say, would I show up? Nah. No. No. Not at all. But no. I have to be honest with you. Hell no, girl. We don't go down there with that bullshit. Regina says that she'll be there, and that way she can see it live in effect for herself. And maybe she'll bring us back some information over here, and so we could get the truth to some shit. You say women can't trust the men in Atlanta. They too busy trying to be a woman. But no, I wouldn't show up. Mm-mm. No. Here's something else that can happen, though, Lady Libra. This can turn around if this is false information or malicious. I don't know. I don't know if you can show malicious intent. I think you can show malicious intent in courtroom and be able to bag it up in an adversary kind of way. I think so. I think you can, right? Which will also show wrongful harm, right? So what if the government, the state, right? Because you said this is United States versus, Sylvia, right? Well, what if they become displeased? And what if they realize or feel like that, oh my God, we're being made, a fool of, especially, depending on how Sylvia attorneys may respond to, this disposition, right? It depends, right? And this should be fun as hell, right? Like you have nothing. And then they turn around and bring a case against him. Oh, changing places. I don't know. Like, could something like that possibly happen? Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know all the law stuff like that, but it could. I mean, what if they decide to, what? I mean, because he's got to, raise his right hand up under oath, but hell, both of his hands have been up here out here on the YouTube, so that really didn't matter. They might need to have both hands and the feet up, everything. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I think though? I think that he should bring his pastor along. Don't y'all think? I think that he should bring his pastor along. So, I do think they should bring his pastor along. Who do y'all think would be Bookham's the witness in that to testify to what he is saying is the truth? Because like you said, Lady Libra, this is gonna be a hearsay case. Who else can y'all imagine being up in there? Well, I know, because I've seen it, boy, and she been stalking him, but since 2020. Hell, they've been stalking each other, if you ask me, for 2020, if we want to define stalking as rebuttals. Because that's what I say, rebuttals, rebuttals. Now, like I say, I've seen some things that Sylvia did as well, you know. Um, was what she did was within her rights or lawfully done? I don't know. And I'll say this, right? The one video, the one video that he plays, okay? I need y'all to stay with me, right? A book and plays this one video. Well, yeah, he was on live, and I believe that Sylvia was there at that destination, right? But who was Bookham talking to? It was a police officer right outside his window. Y'all remember that? Put a one in the chat. If you don't remember, put a two in the chat. Put a two in the chat. And he was trying to tell the police officer, about the car. And no, I'm not gonna. And da da da. And we gonna have to go to court. And I think that that's when the court went behind that, right? Y'all remember that? I'm gonna wait till y'all, because I need y'all to with me. So I'm gonna wait and see if y'all remember that. I want to see if y'all remember that, because I remember him talking to the police officer. And I have a point to make. I have a point to make. Career remembers it. Thank you, sweetheart. So, one is good. If, it's just my opinion, if Sylvia was there unlawfully, right? She did not have probable cause to be there or none of that. Then why was the police called to the scene? The police officer was there. Now you gotta be careful, because that police officer is also documented on the radio call. He responded to the call. He came out according to the video, and he spoke to Booker. So now, what if that officer gets called into the courtroom? What if that officer gets called up in that courtroom, y'all? And there's an actual call to the police station saying that, oh Lord, I better not say it. Hold on. Oh shit. I listen. I better kill this court shit, y'all. I better kill it. I better not do this court shit. I better not do it. Because there's gonna be another question coming behind it, and that's gonna be, how. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. This a sticky ass situation here. This a sticky situation here. It's a sticky situation, yeah. I mean, how did the police officer, I'm just saying, how does the police officer know, where to pull up on Bookham at? I'm just asking. I'm just asking that. I listen here. Oh no. I said I don't know, lady. I don't know. I don't know. Where's that guy? Hold on, let me get this commercial up. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Come on, computer. I'm gonna need you to work, because it's been acting funny. Hold on, hold on. I ain't testified to shit. I just got a question. I just I just had a question. I had a question. I'm just saying. You said Bookham did it all. Oh, yes, it's emotions. It's definitely emotions all in play on this. It really is. It really is. But like I said, this can go on for 6 years. Cause a lot of videos they may be want to pull from Sylvia, the silly seal. And then you got Bookham got 1,000 videos to go through. Boy, this shit gonna be hot and crucial. Sure is. Yeah, sure is. So yeah, she did. And wait a minute, Miss Mocha, you are. And don't, Miss Mocha, don't lie to me. Be honest with me because I was actually gonna apologize to Just V. Are you Just V? Be honest with me, please. I'm asking you. Be honest with me. I think you Just V in your other profile. And it's okay if you are. It's okay if you are. I didn't kill his shit. I didn't kill his noise out here. I really want to. I'm really trying. But can you be honest with me? Are you Just V? Are you Just V, Mocha? Miss Mocha? Because I don't be wanting to have fun and kicking it with people. And it's somebody that, just don't like me, don't want to fuck with me, or none of that. I can't do this pretend ass shit. That's all. But anywho, you thought Sylvia called the cops in an attempt to get her car back. And like I said, I think it's questionable, like, because I mean, the cop was out there in front of Bookham's car at the window. Okay, so that's all I asked, Miss Mocha. So thank you, and I appreciate it. I just need to know, so just we can know I ain't all that damn mad with her, that shit happened that day, and I'll move on. It's over with, it's done. I'm so over this stuff, but um, wait a minute, let me get this one. I don't know. Who y'all think gonna win? Who do you think is going to win? Oh, so Brenda says that you think that Bookham did more damage to Sylvia on the video. Okay, that's what you said. You think, I think that I think it's gonna get deleted. I meant dismissed. I really do. I think that it's going to get dismissed. Yep, that's what I think. You know, you can clearly see he deleted them. When he do this, girl, it's in the cloud. It's in the cloud. It is definitely in the cloud, girl. They'll find it. They sure will. But it was Libra. I'm talking about a library full. A library full. Now, what's crazy is because wait, let me get this heat off. Man, I got hot. It's because you got your team players. Respectfully, I respect that. Whatever, team player. But what I don't know. I guess because of the position that I play in my real life, wrong is wrong, right is right. Wrong is wrong, and right is right. Wrong is wrong, and right is right. So I don't know. It depends on the benefit package. It depends. I ain't lying for no damn body. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't lying for nobody because that lie can do what? Come back and bite you in the ass. Come back and bite you in the ass. I ain't lying for nobody. I seen shit done from both sides. Period. 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 They was tag teaming. Boom, it's your turn. Boom, it's my turn. Boom, it's your turn. Boom, it's my turn. That's all I'm saying. It was done on both sides. So more so just these last couple of months or year, before we went into the new year, October, November, up in there. Yeah, Bookham just kept coming. and Sylvia got quiet. So Sylvia she wasn't responding for a while. She wasn't responding for a while. No. So I think where, in my opinion, he's gonna go wrong at is it wasn't actually Sylvia responding. It wasn't her. It wasn't on her channel. Not like that. It was his other competitor out here, right? As far as debacle, you know. What it wasn't Sylvia. No, mm-mm. Nope. No. Randall was hitting his ass back. Randall was hitting his ass back with her shits and giggles and or her moments of when she felt like hitting him back. Well, it wasn't Sylvia. Not at all. I watched them all, and Brenda would come on and bam, 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 and then bam, 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 bam. So it's wrong name in the paperwork, in my opinion, as far as harassing and stalking and all that stuff. No, I think no. But then when you jump to Randa's page about it, she she used one hell of a strategy. She put a strategy. She was strategic about it. It is what it is. Everybody is. Everybody is. She was very strategic about her deliverance in her commentary. You know, you never see it was a Sylvia, not according to what he planned or he did charge her with. I don't agree with the charge of the stalking and the harassing thing. So, but I was going to ask y'all this because they said that, oh, let me ask y'all this. So this has absolutely nothing to do with the Ernesto case, right? Has absolutely nothing to do with that. I want to make it clear because some of it sounds like it does. It sounds like that there are two elements going on. That's what it sounds like to me. If she's being held over here in, what is that county over there? Not Clayton. What's it? Fulton, right? Okay, so you say it's not Lady Libra, you said it's not. Okay. So her arrest, warrant, her warrant that she was picked up on was solely about or with Booker. Nothing to do with Ernesto. You say he's suing her for denying him some cuckoo. What he go sue Randall for putting out facts from public info? That's that. Hey, Miss Smoke, that's why her name is not in the paperwork. That's why her name. That's why he didn't bring any charges up against her. That's why. Yeah. I just don't get it. Can you imagine how many people that Sylvia would probably have? Because she get to call her witnesses in. Can y'all imagine these people coming up there and can prove man, this gonna be crazy as hell. Okay, that's what I was wondering though, Randa, because I was like, okay, has anything to do with the Ernesto? All of this, her being arrested, is about book. Just want to make sure. Thank you for clarifying that up, Randa. Going on back in them bushes, girl, because you know I'm about to get my damn laugh on, honey. Because this shit right here, This is the funny shit. Where the hell did it go? I should be leaving. Y'all, hold on. Lost it again. Uh, okay. This right here. Oh, but wait a minute. You got a live coming on. Randy got a live coming on, y'all. And I only came on here for a minute, but um Randy could give me about 10 more minutes. Randy gonna be a little late. I should be about 10 more minutes coming up. Because Randy gonna be up all night. And I'm gonna go to bed. But I'm still trying to find what's she doing. Okay, there we go. This right here. This is weird. I don't get this. This is all she needs. Oh, it's not? Okay. Okay, I thought she was coming live. Okay. Hold on a minute. Mia, where the fuck you been, Mia? And why ain't you in the green yet? Because you already know you ain't even about to type up in here. You need to get your ass in the green, Mia. Mia, you need to get in the green. I miss your bullshit though. Get in the green, bitch. Go out and click on membership, Mia. Mia, you need to go get in the green. Cause you worried about something that ain't even your damn business. Let me tell you how this shit's so fucked up out here. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And what makes it so bad is she ain't even in here telling me or saying anything about no Mr. Kelly in my face at all. None. Cause I would block her too. None. She taught my book. And since nobody can go nowhere, all is goddamn welcome when they give their damn opinion on what they see out here about Bookham and Sylvia. And I usually don't open up my doors, Mia, but I suggest you need to go get you some green action. Green gain. Gain and green, girl. You need to light up green. Cause I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you, Mia. You better do something. You better subscribe. You better do something. Do you want to be a mod, Mia? You want to be a mod? You gonna do something over here? I'm put you. You gotta have to work. You can't just be typing up in here. I miss your little bullshit though. Okay, Mia to ease her ass up in here like we all good. Oh shit. This shit crazy, ain't it, lady? Lady Leah, it's crazy. Then she gonna put a little duck in here. I'm gonna duck your ass up out this chat in a minute. You ain't gonna get too much more typing. I'm gonna let you get two more in. Then you got to go. All team win again. Dude, just hypocrites up out. All right, now just see your way out so I don't have to block your ass. Mia from the Mia your ass up out here with the bullshit. I don't want to hear it no more. This room over here is gonna always be free R.kelly. I don't give a damn about what you say about no dirt, Miss Mocha. Go over there and fight Miss Mocha. Go on over because obviously you mad at her.
So you tell us about the cartels you dealt with in your time as a crack cocaine dealer.
No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth.
Exactly how much money did you earn in your time as a crack cocaine dealer?
I claim so many amendments in the Constitution of the United States of America. I can only choose one. Be the fifth. Be the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say, go ahead, ask me a question. You a secret document that I think you need to say.
So, well, Mia, looks like the mod got tired of you. But anyway, let's do this one.
I'll give you a blackbird. Remember I came to your house Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
I've been there, you did some fucked up shit. And when I told you I'm the dirtiest motherfucker game, kept walking around the house, and then Ronald came in and seen Bruce there, and y'all got into it. You never paid attention to me.
Booker, this got to be one of the funniest god dang on testimonies you conviction. You convict yourself. I mean conviction. Booker, how you gonna convict yourself like that? Booker, how you gonna go and be holding down the dirtiest in the game trophy and then tell on yourself? Oh God, where they do this at, Book? Where they do this at? And then you got nerves to be over there judging Sean Harris' job. I ain't never heard Sean Harris tell on himself. I ain't heard that man tell on himself. Booker say, yeah, you forgot to keep your eyes on me. You know, when I was over there sitting down and I ain't moved, and I put that dirt microscopic up in there under that ottoman. Yeah. See, you took your eye off of me. Hold on, Book. I gotta get some sound effects going on over here. Cause that one need what? Booker say, that's right. That was me. I put that bug in that house. Yeah. But wait till I file these papers. Because I'm going to tell them that you put a bug on my car. And he bugging out now. Book, you over there bugging out. Book, what else is on that microscopic audio device you got? What else is on there, boy? What else you was over there listening to? Was you listening to Sylvia doing a hanky panky? I could not. That boy cracked me up. I don't care what y'all say, but he put out his list of people that everybody's supposed to go unsubscribe. I ain't make the list. he Bookham spared me, y'all. I ain't make the list. I wasn't on the list, y'all. I was like, okay, I am not on the list. I'm not on it. Oh shit. He said it unfollow. Yeah, he did. He be meaning what he say, boy. You know what they said though over there, Shannon? I already did. Okay. Shoot, I been unsubscribed. I'ma do it tomorrow. Now, as soon as you go off live, I'm gonna do it. You want us to do it right now? When you want us to do it? When you want us to go and unsubscribe? Cause we gonna do it. We gonna do what you say. All right, lady. That is so messed up, right? It's so messed up. To be honest with you, like the Kelly side over here is barely hanging on, but you know, with his chinny chin chin with 100 people watching, he gonna take them everybody. What is that? Go right now. Right now. Did you hear what I said? Right now. Well, Booker, if they unsubscribe, then they ain't gonna get no entertainment. You don't want your people to have no kind of entertainment. Yeah, yeah, I mean, they book them. They ain't even showing up to church. I book them. At least I click on to your church once a month. And when I click on here, it ain't nothing but 8 of us over there. So they ain't supporting that. When you doing your cooking show, you're missing about 60 people. They ain't there for that. When you doing what's the other show you do? Um what's the name of that movie shit you got? What's the name of that movie shit? Uh Living on the Street. What's the name of his show? They ain't there for that. I saw you about 20 minutes of it. I, and was that two gay boys in there? Because they were kissing their ass off, Book. I said, Lord have mercy. Look at Booker watching the little gay scene. Booker, I can't watch no gay scenes. I'll be like, oh, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be back. But that was two men in that movie kissing. I was like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you be sitting up there watching two men tongue kissing and stuff. That shit is just weird to me. I don't know. But I noticed that you was watching it all the way through, just comfortable as hell. I I was like, oh, but I know they say as long as you comfortable with your sexuality, and trust me, I'm real comfortable with mine, but I ain't trying to watch two damn niggas sitting in there on the damn the movie kissing. I just don't want to. I prefer not to do so. But book, you missing about 80 people when you rolling that film. I don't know how you ain't did the head count. You need to be doing head count over there. And then yeah, you be missing a lot of people here and there. So I don't know, Bookham. I think that the judge is going to dismiss this case. That's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to do so. I noticed that you got off your live tonight, kind of in your unthinkable moment because you heard some information come from Chi-Town Finest that you may think can, give you a change of heart or merge some more stuff in your case. I don't know. So maybe you probably getting ready to have Chi-Town Finest come in and testify for you. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is this has really, really, really gotten out of hand. Gotten out of hand. I am not the person to be over here saying, let it go or none of that. I wants to see how it's going to play out. And I know it's a lot of y'all out there want to see how this is going to play out because truth be told, Sylvia play her cards right, and Sylvia got her an attorney and let her attorney do the work. You never know. You never know. You never know. But oof, that controller stuff, I be seeing it. I be seeing that controller stuff. I be like, over here, nigga, what? Nigga, who? Nigga, how? I be like, what the heck? You say, do I still got the video of him preaching? I know. I got me see if I can pull it out. I don't think so. I think so. This right here.
Check inside the ottoman. It should be a microscopic microphone. Check, mate. You're playing with a rope, yeah. You go around know, when I want to know something, I will bug you. You don't just sit back and listen. Conversation that went on in your house. Even when Trevin came to your house and sat on your couch. Once again, I haven't talked to Trevin.
So is he saying that through the microscopic device that he heard Travis say something in the house? Is that what he's trying to say? But then he comes back and say, I haven't even talked to Trevin. That's what he said. I haven't even talked to Trevor. Let me see if I can find this video Shannon talking about. I got a minute. I get a minute. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is just terrible, isn't it? How do you go from free R.kelly to people being in jail? Now, Dennis Byron, he wasn't aware about what was going on in his chat, right? Dennis Byron brought this situation forth, and then actions went into effect behind it. I also think that Dennis Byron would possibly be brought in the courtroom on this hearsay stuff. What's going on, Precious? On this hearsay stuff, I really do. And I'm just conversating in the chat just like you guys. And I try to stay really out of chats. I do, right? So I thought, well, I'll be a little normal today. Let me be normal. Let's go in here. I'm not hosting at nobody, not a single person. I'm just typing just like how you guys type. So whoever the Nini profile is, decide to type my way and post my name with it at me and call me evil. She called me evil. Evil. So I'm saying to myself, oh, first of all, this is somebody who don't know what evil is. I am not biased, Maya. I'm not biased at all. I've been very unbiased out here, just like with this case that's going on. Maya, leave her on here for a minute, Shannon, since she missed me over here. Well, you're gone now, so you're going to have to listen from the bushes. But just like the case with Sylvia and Booker, they both been chopping at each other's throat. Now, what's bias at that? What is bias in that, Maya? Huh? They both been chopping at it. Who would have ever known, well, I guess a lot of people, that Bookham was going to go to the 10th edition on this shit? Who? It should have stayed exactly where it was. You shoot your shot at me, I'm going to shoot a shot back. You shoot your shot at me, I'm going to shoot a shot back. That's it, and that's all. Not nobody, saying, well, okay, you going to jail for this. No, you just keep shooting your damn shots back. That's it. But when you get into that emotional, crazy feeling that you got, where you feel like you losing the battle, we know that it can escalate to another level, which it has done so. So I'm not biased. So as I was saying, when I typed in, do not address nobody in the chat, Maya, because that's how the argument started. That's what they say. So you're in the chat, and Shannon's going to count down the seconds, because I'm not going to stop him. I just ask him just to hold off for 1 second so that you can direct your energy towards me. Now, and then don't do no name calling either, Maya. And that's your first warning. Don't do no name calling either, okay? But Nia, Nene or whatever her name. Yeah, she calls me evil. And you know why I'm called evil, Maya? If I would use the way that she chooses to define it, is because I don't side. I'm on no side. I'm on no team. I don't owe nobody nothing out here. And I got it out the mud the same way everybody else is getting by coming on this microphone and speaking my opinions and my thoughts. But when we're talking about this situation with Sylvia and Booker, it should have stayed used to scream. That was it. That's it. That's my opinion about it. Because if I have to go dig deep, 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 deep in here, they both sent shots at each other. Oh, well, get over it. But Nene had no right to stereotype me. However, she was allowed to use it over there on Dennis Byron show. And she's just banging on the keyboards, Maya, banging, banging. So you know what? I decided to fire back at her ass. I don't even know who it is, or her or him. All I know is the profile. And then I decided to say, you know what? Let me bounce up out of here. And you know what her last words would say? Bye. And I was like, oh, show your ass up over here, because right now the link is up on the top. Just when you try to turn it down, these people don't want you to turn it down. They don't want you to turn it down. Now, I don't know if she was team Sylvia or team Booker. And I'm telling everybody that I really don't care. I didn't come out here to get emotionally dissolved in this shit. By no means necessary. None. But it's obvious that you have a problem with me, Maya. For what reason? I don't know. And frankly, you know, I don't give a fuck, right? You know, I don't care. You know, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Everybody choose your person. Choose your person. My mods that I have over here, Maya, they go wherever they want to go. Don't bother me, because over here, I just need them to just help protect the channel just like they do with everybody else's. That's pretty much it. I don't have no rules and regulations and all that shit. Go and express their opinions and their thoughts wherever they want to. Don't bother me. Don't affect me. I don't put control and all that crap on nobody. But then Dennis went to look down in the chat and he said, well, it's one pap, Dennis, P-A-P, just one pap, or just papoose, one papoose. So, and he was like, well, you know, well, one pap, you know, what's going on in the chat? I'm like, hell, it ain't me. It ain't me. That's the goddamn Nene disturbing the ass profile. But because I'm respectful, Maya, because I wouldn't want nobody to come over here, I wouldn't do it in Dennis. I left because Nene could bring whatever issue that she has with me over here on my freaking channel. Just like that. 'Cause I don't owe Nene shit. I don't know her. But she was so cap loud over there, baby. And I was like, I go from 0 to 10 too. I do. I really do. Now, let me get in y'all shit for a minute. Just like Bozo pretending to be a fake. I'm gonna let y'all argue for a minute. I don't even get no shit. I'm on no one team. I've been around. We all been around. Maya, everybody in here has been around. And you know what's crazy? Everybody's going to tell their stories just a tad bit different. Some because they are on a supportive team, some because they're not, some because they just like to be the author of fucking confusion out here. It is what the fuck it is. But that doesn't mean that, oh my God, I'm finna send you to jail, or I'm finna kill you, or I'm finna dog walk you. Man, go on, go on. You know what, Maya, you be in your feelings too much. You need to get out your feelings on this shit. Or maybe you don't have a job or something like that. Maybe you don't have a job or something. How you all caught up in this stuff like this? How and why? How and why? I'm like this, get your roast on and move on. I could take a roast. What's going on, man? Roast the hell out of me. I'm sit over here and crack the hell up about you. Roast me. Oh, well, try to roast me. Because hey, Maya, I got clapped back for days. I got clapped back for days, girl. Oh, for days. Now, you got other channels. It's, you know what? A lot of channels are out here and they are expressing their opinions. There's a lot, y'all. It didn't go as big as, you would hear a Cardi B story or, the stories like what the lead attorney been doing. It didn't hit them many damn channels, but it hit quite a few. It hit quite a few channels out here, and all of them have a different perspective about what's going on. They all have a slightly difference of opinion about the situation. One is because, in my opinion, they really have not been following exactly everything that Bookham has done. And right now, with the information coming out about AirTag, it seems to dominate, become more interesting than it is all of the other things that Booker may have said or done. This is a big thing. And why is it a big thing? Because they found a way to express it with using legality. You understand that? If it wasn't that in there, they wouldn't even be studying this damn story. Those people are more interested in it because it has something to do with legality, going to court. If this wasn't nothing that was heading into a courtroom, them people wouldn't be giving no craps about it. And a lot of them have said it over there that they don't even watch this shit. They don't even come to the R.kelly event. Some of them can't stand R.kelly. What what's her name? She says that if you are supporting R.kelly, then something must be wrong with you. What's the lady name that Bookham, she was allowed up on her show by Bookham, that lady right there, right? And she's not the only one. There's some others, So that tells me that it didn't even matter how many times a transcript was read or none of that. These people are in a fixed mind. They believe that, whatever happened to R.kelly, this is what he should get. And so they found that the justice system prevailed against him. But yet then, these are also people that didn't seem interested in, reading a transcript or even peeping in on this side of the community to see if they were hearing some things differently to prove Mr. Kelly's innocence. They didn't give a fuck. All they know is 2006 and the other information and rumored about this. They listened to all of the people, in my opinion, that was up against Mr. Kelly. Anything that was saying bad about him, and of course the Lifetime and all of those, their minds were made up. But as I'm listening to a lot of these ladies, right, you can tell that this is exactly why one of the communities for Mr. Kelly, basically over here, just would not grow. We couldn't get it to grow at all. This shit been divided. And those people divided it. Bookham divided it up. People from the downtown, the Walk for Chaos, everybody, it's so many that played a part in this. And it sucks. It really sucks. It sucks, like it really sucks. It really does. So it's torn to pieces and it's unrepairable. Period. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. Wrapped finado, done. You have to make that choice to support Mr. Kelly as an individual right now. sending him your gifts on your own, writing him on your own, conversation. You have to do it on your own, and you really do. You listened to him last night. I didn't listen to, yeah. Some of his stuff I be missing, and some of it I just, it is what it is. It's hard for me to listen to him, Precious. It's like I say, I'm solely stuck on no matter how much you choose to support a person, whether if you are a fan or you are against a person, we fail tremendously at not allowing Mr. Kelly's case run just like everybody else is out here without intervening in it. And you intervene in it, and something like this happens, it's too late to come back, Precious. That's just my opinion. It's too late to come back. You know, I think that if you are choosing to say some things in favor of Mr. Kelly, then go do it the right way. Take it up off these streets, go to the right people that you need to be going to, and go write it up and sign it up and get it up there and make it stick. That's all I'm saying. But presenting it to the people out here, Precious, as a testimony, or even asking for forgiveness, or what good is that gonna do, Precious? What good is that gonna do? Because I don't see any good in it. What are the people out here gonna do? What are we gonna do? Record it and then do what? Do what? No, he has to go and submit his own recanting or clarifying whatever testimony that he has up to the right people. And out here is just not the right people. Mm-mm. Not at all. So I just don't fall for none of it, Precious. Absolutely none of it. When I see his whatever he has to say, and if it's some things that he feel that he may needed to clear up, or where he may think that he went wrong at, go put it in the right hands. Not on YouTube, go put it in the right hands. Matter of fact, you can also get an article and print it up in a newspaper. You can do all that stuff. Go do that. He can put up there on a big bold title, buy him a section or whatever. I lied, or I misquoted, or I found that some things was just inaccurate pertaining to Mr. Kelly. My name is so and so, so and so. This is what I know. These are my confessions. Well, I want to do it that way. Don't present it to the YouTubers. No. Mm-mm. He could have been wrote that shit up, sealed it, and all that stuff, and sent that shit right on up there to get it inside the presidential office. Go put it there. Put it on every lap of every mayor, governor, and I'll give it to them. Give it to them people. 'Cause ain't nobody out here finna do shit about it. You say, but he said some stuff that really made sense regarding the flower lady. I don't think she's gonna stop though, Precious. I really don't. I don't think she's gonna stop. She's gonna always rebut, got something to say about them. So the stuff was about Sylvia, and wait a minute, I don't want to jump on the only truth thing because I might be in the wrong conversation. Hold on, let me see if I'm in the wrong conversation. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Like I said, I'm just sitting here chitty chatting. Oh, what is wrong with my Wi-Fi? Chitty chatting with y'all. Did y'all see it flash? It it might shut off, y'all. Something the Wi-Fi. Y'all know what? It's always 1 or 2 days out the week with this damn Wi-Fi. All the damn time. I'm just sitting here, just I was just interested in y'all opinions tonight, and I was just chilling with y'all tonight. So, but my opinion is out there. Did y'all hear that? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess we're back. Yeah, he went on a press tour, but that's just my opinion. In my opinion, is going to stand. I think that the case, uh, in that case, says what's going on. That after everybody, who will be chosen as a hearsay witness or this or that, they all need to come to the stand first. They need to come to the stand first, y'all. Get it all out their system, and then I think that it should be dismissed with prejudice. You don't bring this stuff back up in here, if Sylvia is still pursuing and working on, the $6,000 that she is expecting to get in her suit for the car. What in the hell is wrong with my damn car tonight? It's acting crazy, y'all. Oh my God. I don't know what's wrong with it. Then that's a whole nother thing, and I'm pretty sure Sylvia gonna be in there. It's gonna cut off, y'all. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. My screen all white. I'm still here, but I need to do a mic check. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Oh yeah, I'm still live. You says that it's clear from, I got to go to my phone because my screen froze up over here. It's clear from the court papers. Hell, I'm probably getting a strike. Everybody's bit of butt hurt. Okay, you can, yeah, I can see. I don't know why it's frozen. It's clear from the court papers that he was initially blaming for putting an air tag on the car. He didn't think about blaming. Okay, thanks, sis. You know what? I kind of believe that too, Mocha, because of the way he looked down. He said, "Oh," he said, "Oh, it's yeah, my screen is frozen." He said, "Oh, wait, what you say?" He sure did. He sure did, Mocha. He was like, "What you say?" You said Sylvia. So it did sound like he may have been, preparing for. Okay, I think I'm back now. Hold on, hold on. He may have been preparing for it to be other constituencies. You right. I think I can agree with that. As soon as this damn cause computer catch up, this shit over here jumping around everywhere. Y'all hit the like button. This what the like button look like. Maybe I need to get the likes up, y'all. Oh, you can see me too? Oh, dang. Not over here. My screen is white.